That's a really good fish. Wowzers. Did he just rocket and eat that? Hey everyone, it's a lovely day to be on the river, and this afternoon for me, I think I'm just going to cruise up with my dry fly set up here. I'm going to tie on a couple of generalist dry fly patterns that I'm happy fishing in a range of different water types. And yeah, I think we'll pick off some fish just blind. We'll probably see the odd one rise, maybe see one sitting shallow we can fish to, but either way, we're going to catch some fish. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I hope you learned something. So let's go. Okay, so leader setup wise today, I've actually just grabbed a 12-foot 6X tapered leader out of the packet, and I've whacked a tippet ring onto the end of that so I can extend my tippet as I need to throughout the day, so I can kind of free up the drift where I need to, or if it's windy as it is kind of now, I can shorten it so I make sure I can present my fly accurately. But I find it's a really nice versatile dry fly leader. And then tippet on the end, I've just got 6.5X on the end there, so it should be good. Oh, what a lovely eat that was. Not a bad way to start. A nice little brown just out of the tail of that little glide there. He's eating the CDC sedge there. Pop him out. Nice little fish to start with. There you go, matey. Well, that was pretty good. I wasn't expecting him to be there. I kind of just made the cast because you know, you should. I was expecting him to be where there was a little bit more depth further up, but yeah, great way to start. All right, let's keep going. Very bizarre current, that one there. Oh, did that fish eat that so well or what? That's it. Gosh. That wind is making this very hard to fish. Oh, that's him again. Just walked up through this shallow stuff and I've actually seen one hard in the tail. He's just sitting on the lip where it just kind of starts to drop in there. See if he can eat this dry. Got him. Little bopper. How shallow is he though? Come here, mate. That is wild how shallow that fish was. Like, that's a fish you'd normally just walk past. Like, he was in ankle deep stuff. Which means this stuff up here should be good. Alright, well, awesome to get this little guy out of here. That was just sitting in nothing sort of water. And as I was drying off my little CDC sedge there, where that rock is up there, I can actually see a brown sitting out to the left. So we're going to fish to him. It's quite skinny, so you don't want to get too close. But I'm also concerned there could be one up in that stuff there. So, or even over here. What we might do is make a few casts through this stuff just to rule it out. It's a bad drift. Just in case there's one under the fern there. Alright, here we go. Let's go for the fish. He's just off to the left of that little bit of slaty rock there. Got him. Was that awesome or what? Thank you, matey. Oh, what a beautiful eat that was. Lovely fish. Go on, buddy. That was spectacular. Flat water eats like that are just the absolute best. And that's why you do want to have a reasonably long leader there, because you want to be able to cast from distance, but have your, you know, your leader over the fish, not your fly line landing near him. This is nice looking water here. Surprised I haven't actually been able to see one up off the left of the current here. I would have thought there is one there. Nice suppression kind of off that rock over there on this cast here. Lovely piece of water as it kind of comes around there. Oh, okay, I can actually see one up on the left now, where I thought there would be one. He's up here, just off the main current, that bit. He's a bit more to the left than that. Oh, he still ate it. Oh. Oh. Thank you, buddy. Very interesting, because it's a nice brown. Well, that's very interesting, because at the moment I'm catching them in this stuff, not in that, and they're so in that, but I think I just need to be fishing a nymph, because the water's still deceptively cool, so they don't seem to want to come up. Maybe they're just not properly on yet. Because when I find one up shallow, they're all eating the dry so well. Throw a few more up here. I just want to get one out of a spot like that where one just goes, that was a terrible drift, but where one just launches and eats it. Geez, that got caught on the seam there. Just need to get it a bit further to the right, more in that line, I think. Just making all these casts up the left here, just so I rule out if there's a fish over here before I wade up there to fish across to what I think will be my best water. Oh, my line comes out from there. That's a really good fish. Wowzers. Did he just rocket and eat that? Oh, look at that. Wow. Calm down, buddy. Been waiting for one like that to come along. Come on. Oh, got you. That is a spectacular brown trout. If he opens his mouth, pop that CDC sedge out. What a fish. That is an absolute cracker. Alright, well this is our kind of water. This stuff has been best. The really fast stuff, the fish haven't been super willing to get up and eat the dry. So I'm going to fish through this blind up the right hand side while keeping my eye out on the left to see if I can see a fish sitting shallow. There's actually, I can see one just where it drops in off the ledge there. There's one there that looks a little active. Might put the fly to him now and see. That wasn't planned. Oh, what a spectacular eat. That wasn't scripted, but that was the spot, which is, you know, a great spot to try and see one, just where it drops into a bit of depth. There's a small one cruising just near him there as well. Thank you, mate. It's a good, healthy brown trout. There we go, lovely little fish. Come on, mate. Alright, well, I'm going to keep working up blind here. See if I can see one, as was the plan last time. Hit the bubble line in the main current, see if we can fish one up blind. That after like what happened just then, I'd be surprised if there weren't, you know, other fish in that main current, or as we go up, just more fish sitting off that ledge. It's going to come into a great spot. No one home. Eek, that's an awkward drift. It's a nice spot there, just dropping in over that rock into that pocket. Oh, what a brown that is. Oh, I took my eye off for a second and was adjusting my line, and then I looked back up and this guy was just slowly moving to the fly. Oh, stay out of there. That's a really nice fish. Come on, don't go down there. That is a tank. Look at him. No, don't be silly, mate. Oh. I'm gonna get you here quickly. Gotcha. Oh. What a lovely fish that is. Lay that there. Check out that. Look at that for a beautiful brown trout. He's a stunner. Oop. There you go, mate. Send you back, buddy. Go on, there, there he goes. Whew. All right. Well, that was an awesome brown that just came off this edge here. So hopefully we can get another one up where this tails out if it's not too deep for us up here. You never know, there may be one up there still. Oh, the wind just took that really badly. Yeah, get out. The worst is when the wind just like fully straightens your whole leader out, because it just exposes you to any tiny push and pull of the current either way, like that one again. See, my dry's just not fishing how I want him to be. That's better. Able to throw it up straight with some slack so it gets a freed up drift coming down. got him. Oh, that's another nice one. And ate it so slowly, I even had time to gather a bit of slack. That would have looked very clumsy. Come here, buddy. Oh, what a good ram. Another cracker. He ate that so deliberately, that fish. Where's that tippet going? Thank you, mate. That was so cool. It's amazing. They've been so side off the current for me today. Well, all wrapped up there, back at the car now, but that was an amazing little session. It was very simple and straightforward. I just threw a single dry up. I threw that same CDC sedge up the whole time, and they ate it really well, which was really cool. The only frustrating thing was I couldn't get them up to eat a dry in that fast water or the really deep holes. So I actually circled back after I finished fishing, put a nymph under dry on, put a nymph on like 60 centimeters under the dry, 2.5 mil bead, and caught them there. So that's always good to know as well. But hope you learned something. Hope you enjoyed this video. Remember, there are links to the gear in the description below. There's links to the flies in the description below now on my videos. So check those out, and I'll see you next one.